What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today, our goal is to turn the Jacksonville Jaguars into a Super Bowl contender, Super Bowl winning team. Now, today is a one-off video, but we may do a series, not necessarily with the Jaguars, but we may do a series of rebuilds where we take one team and try to go as many years as we can, a lot of simulating, a lot of just signing and stuff like that, but make it into a series and not just a one-off video. So the Jaguars, man, pretty solid team, man. They got Jimmy Smith, our best receiver, 89 overall. He has 2 years left on this deal, but he's kind of up there in age, so my fear is that he's going to retire during this rebuild, which I'm okay with, but I would like to get something for him. I think our defense is probably a little bit better than our offense at this point. I think that our quarterback situation could be a little bit of a question mark. I do like Leftwich, has a strong arm. I think we can win with him. Will we win with him? That is the question. So Tony Brackens, he's in the last year of his deal. He's 29 years old. I figure let's just give him 2 more years on the deal, make it a 3-year deal altogether. Hugh Douglas is also on the team, 88 overall. Still getting the job done, but he's up there in age as well. And then our D tackles, that's where our bread is buttered. I mean, those guys, Henderson, Stroud, 2 of the best in the game, one of the best duos at D tackle, like in history, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, doesn't hold too much water, but I'm just saying, in my opinion, it was one of the best that I've seen in my lifetime. All right, cornerback is okay. Hopefully Mathis can blossom. If not, we will look to sign some players. There are no rules for this. If I do a series, I will make some rules because I want to try to make it as realistic as possible. Usually for these rebuilds, I try to spend as much money as I can. You know what I'm saying? I'm right there at the cap. I try to sign whoever, trade whatever for whoever, and go like that. So Julian Peterson from the 49ers, I want him on our team. He's in the last year of his deal with the Niners, so I'm thinking maybe they'll give him up. I tried Jimmy Smith. I tried Jimmy Smith in the first-round pick. They're not biting. I tried Darius and Smith. They're still not biting, so we do need a left outside linebacker, but it's not going to be Peterson. So I did some training camp. We got Braylon Leftwich, if I could speak. Got him up a little bit. We also got Fred Taylor, 3 points. Going to boost him up a little bit. But at the end of this franchise/rebuild, he's going to be one of the best running backs in the game. He already is, but I'm talking about overall-wise. He's going to be a flat-out monster because every training camp, I'm using him. We got Henderson up to 91 overall. His acceleration now 79. A big guy like that with that type of acceleration, crazy. Reggie Williams, our rookie from Washington, he is now 81 overall. It was crazy that year with all the rookie receivers. Like, the majority of them came out wearing 11. Reggie Williams, Roy Williams, and Larry Fitzgerald. I know I'm a geek, but that's just, I noticed stuff like that, okay? So we signed our left outside linebacker. We start the season, and we start the season getting beasted on, okay? Straight beasted on. It wasn't a good year at all. We finished the year 6-10. That's not what I was expecting. That's not what I wanted for us. But, hey, that's the way the cookie crumbles. The Colts, 13-3. They won the division. The Titans also made it to the playoffs at 11-5. The Texans went 8-8, and we were the only team below 500, as you can see. So, at the end of the day, we still have some work to do. Leftwich has a lot of work to do. 10 TDs, 21 interceptions. Like, that's ridiculous, man. We cannot win that way. Obviously, you guys know that. I know that. So, we are definitely going to have to work on our passing game. Running game is okay, though. Right? Fred Taylor, 17 TDs, over 1,700 yards. The boy had himself a fantastic season. Reggie Williams led the team with 70 receptions for 1,032 yards, 6 TDs. Jimmy Smith chipped in with 765 yards on 59 receptions and 2 TDs for him. Kyle Brady did not get into the end zone. I need my tight ends to be a threat around the red zone, all right? Didn't quite happen, all right? So, defense played pretty well from what I can see. The stats are pretty solid. We had 2 guys that got 10-plus sacks. Brackens was one of them, so it looks like that was a good move to keep him around long term. We also had some decent play in our secondary. It wasn't the best secondary in the world, but hey, we got some decent play from them. So I'm hoping that that trend can continue, but we need a quarterback. Look at what Peyton Manning did. QB rating of 106.2, threw for over 4,300 yards. 38 TDs, man. All those are tops in the league. So, of course, he is going to be primed for an MVP, season MVP award, all right? Brooks, he was a league low in 11 interceptions. Donovan McNabb was a league high with 29 interceptions and 23 TDs. Jamal Lewis, 2,000 yards, rushing, 2,316. LaDainian Tomlinson, 2,152. And yeah, they are some beasts. You can see Jamal Lewis ran the ball 479 times. Don't worry, when we do another season, he's going to run for more than that, okay? He's going to rush the ball a lot for the Baltimore Ravens, and that's why I was like, you know what, maybe I got to do the same. So Marvin Harrison, he had a Marvin Harrison type season, obviously. He is a wonderful receiver, a receiver that I wish we had on our team, but we do not. He also chipped in with 12 TDs. Torrey Holt, he led the league with an average of 16.9 yards per catch. Those 12 TDs by Marvin Harrison did lead the lead. He also averaged 108.6 yards per game, which also was a league lead, all right? So tackles goes to Derek Smith with a $143, 5 for loss, 4 sacks for the big fella representing those Niners. Ray had 17 tackles for loss and 14 sacks. That puts him in second place in sacks, all right? Interceptions, Thomas with 9 of those things, and then you had Taylor with 7. MVP goes to McAllister, but he's not the offensive player of the year. I don't know how that works, but hey, that's how it works. Julian Peterson with the 6-10 Niners wins defensive player of the year. He could have done that with us, man. He could have done it with us. We also finished 6-10. So, yeah, it just didn't work for us. DJ Williams and Sean Taylor, both from the U, they finished 1-2 in the defensive rookie voting. And then coach of the year, is it going to be Jack Del Rio? Heck no, it's Tony Dungy. Hopefully one day Jack could be it, but he ain't going to be it for us most likely because he could be on the hot seat. I don't want to fire the Brody, but maybe I will depending on how things go. I know that we don't have the best team right now. I haven't really put my stamp on the team, but it really is no putting stamps on the team in a rebuild like this. We're just trying to get the best players on the roster. If I do a series, we're probably going to do a little bit more drafting, a little bit less signing of free agents and stuff like that. But this time around, I'm thinking we got to do what we got to do. So the Rams, they make it to the Super Bowl, and they beat the Indianapolis Colts 34-16. Neal is retiring, so is Williams, Woodson, Centers, Johnson, Rod Woodson, they are all calling it a career. And then Jimmy Smith, he is also hanging it up. So is Rod Smith and Jr. Make him say, ow. He is also retiring. So you see Jimmy Smith, 88 overall, 36 years of age. So has 86 speed, decent receiver, but he is calling it a career. So we're going to re-sign Darius Donovan Darius. He is going to be a Jaguar for at least the rest of this rebuild. So is Williams, big right tackle. I need him in my life. 86 overall, just 26 years of age. Mark Edwards, he is holding out. I could just get rid of him, but our running game was so good. He probably played a role in that, so I'm going to give him a new contract as well. So these are the guys that we ended up signing. We signed the quarterback. Now, I haven't given up on Byron Leftwich, right? I haven't given up on him, but maybe signing this guy could just give him some motivation. You know what I mean? Joe Montana had Steve Young breathing down his neck, you know what I'm saying? And maybe that motivated Joe to be even better than what he would have been without that competition, okay? And Jacobs is 79 overall. He was the best quarterback in the draft. We had the 7th overall pick in the draft, so hey, I think it could work out in our favor. Our second draft pick is Bradford. He is 73 overall at receiver. He could turn out to be a pretty good one. We also have Peyton and Burns, wide receiver and cornerback. Everybody as of right now is 68 and above, except for our right tackle, who's 59 overall. That was a little bit of a reach, but I just wanted a backup because I believe we need a backup right tackle. So some of these guys is clearly just to save some or to sign some guys that we can, add to the roster. So we got Michael Strahan. Got Michael Strahan, okay? We're going after Michael Strahan route, Charles Woodson, but we got Strahan, okay? We end up also signing Samari Roll, so we got him at cornerback as well. We did not get Kurt Warner. He ended up signing with, I want to say the Bucks, I believe. We did get Charles Woodson, though. So pretty good offseason. We definitely stepped up our defense. We definitely stepped up our defense, and Kurt Warner did sign with the Bucks. William McGinnis is a Colt, and I'm trusting Byron Leftwich, 85 overall right now. I'm trusting him to do something, okay? I really, really am. So Reggie Williams, he is now 84 overall. Kyle Brady is also 84 overall. You can see that. Salam, he's saying, trade me. Look at him. He's like, trade me. Okay, I will. Because I haven't forgot that I did sign Brackens to a new deal. But Brackens, I feel like, you know what I mean, that possibly he could be what Michael Strahan is or was. We know that Michael Strahan is 33 years old towards the end of his career, and we probably shouldn't get rid of Brackens because he's younger. But we are on a time crunch, all right? So we're going to try to bring in Plexico Burst for Salam, Brackens, and a second-round pick. And it looks like we can do that, but I also want to get a third-round pick. They're like, nah, player, that's not going to happen. So, hey, I'll take your fourth-round pick, and we can call it a deal. All right, I do like Salam, but he's a backup, so it is what it is. So, training camp with Jeff Jacobs, trying to get him to be our starting quarterback, trying to make sure that he could be a franchise quarterback. We picked him with the 7th overall pick. That's what we expect him to do. And as you can see, man, we balling right here. We got bronze right now, and then I throw it to the wrong receiver, and then we get sacked. So we had a chance against silver. Don't think we're going to get silver. We have about 7 seconds on the clock. We're at 1,140. We are not doing what we need to do, and we fall short of silver. And then my crazy behind wanted to do it again because I figured I could get bronze again, but I didn't. So we lost all of our skill points for him, so he's still 79 overall. And then season 2 happens. The Broncos we beat, the Cardinals we beat, the Titans, the Cardinals we lose to. We beat the Titans, though. Then we beat the Texans and the Browns. So we're 4-1. We lose to the Colts, beat the Rams who won the Super Bowl, lost to the Ravens, beat the Titans, lost to the Seahawks, beat the Niners, lost to the Colts, beat the Texans, lost to the Steelers, lost to the Jets, and ended up beating the Bengals for a record of 9-7. And that is not good enough for a playoff spot. It is good enough for a second position in the AFC South. So not the best season overall, but we definitely did improve. So maybe our quarterback is the problem. Because we did get better. We did get better. Even our defense improved. Another 1,700-yard year for the homie Fred Taylor. 16 TDs. The boy is phenomenal. Phenomenal. Reggie Williams, 71 catches to lead the team. 768 yards. The second to Plexico Burris, 797. But Plex only had 2 TDs. Reggie Williams, he had 7 of those things. On defense, we continue to show that we are one of the better defenses. But, hey, with the quarterback throwing more picks than TDs, we are going to continue to struggle. Michael Strahan, 11 sacks. That's the same as Tony Brackens, but I believe he had more tackles. So, hey, maybe not the best signing, maybe not a need, but I figured just the overall should translate to better wins. And that's kind of what happened this year. Our boy Charles Woodson and Samari Roll both finished with 3 interceptions. Jamal Lewis had 519 carries for over 2,400 yards. All right, he's the MVP. When it comes to the wild card round, you see the results right there. Maybe one day we will be here, but it won't be for season number 2. Divisional round, you got the Dolphins over the Bills, the Pack over the Saints, the Patriots over the Ravens, and the Skins, they move on after beating the Seahawks. The Dolphins, they fall to the Pats, and the Packers, they fall to the Skins. So the Skins and the Patriots are in the playoffs, and the Skins, they get it done. Washington, they beat the Patriots 42-21. Let's go to the offseason, y'all. And in the offseason, we got to sign a new D coordinator and a new special teams coach. So bring on Pepper Johnson. Why not bring him in? Know what I'm saying? He could play some defense back in the day, and I think he can coach it up. And then John Barry, we're going to bring him in to be our special teams coach. As of right now, Del Rio is still going to be our coach. We got him a somewhat better team. He did perform a little bit better as far as wins and losses are concerned, so we're going to bring him back. All right, we got to find ourselves a quarterback. Not sure if Jacobs is ready to start, but I know I'm ready to move on from Byron Leftwich. Why do I keep on saying Braylon? Byron Leftwich. So Stroud, you know he getting that money. He is getting that money. All right, we also going to re-sign Pearson, and then we got to re-sign Aiken. He led the team in tackles back-to-back seasons. So our first pick in the draft was a free safety, free safety, a backup free safety. Gonna play some special teams, whatever. It wasn't the best signing, but he was the best available guy that I feel like we need. Every other position is pretty solid. You know what I'm saying? It really comes down to what we can do during the free agency signing. And you see it. Brett Favre is a free agent. He's 93 overall. He can probably be with us maybe for a year, maybe 2. We signed him to a 2-year deal, $16 million, 5.6 signing bonus. Brett Favre is now our new quarterback here in Jacksonville. We still got Jacobs in our back pocket, so I'm feeling pretty darn good. All right, so we're going to trade Leftwich, and we're going to trade a first-round pick for Todd Heap and Terrell Suggs. All right, that is the trade. I'm feeling pretty good about that trade right there. I wanted to get a left outside linebacker. Suggs doesn't really fit our scheme. We do run a 4-3, but at the end of the day, I'm just looking for better overall. So that's the trade. Done deal. Byron Leftwich is now going to be a Ravens. McKinney, he was a free agent that did not get signed, so we definitely got him on a budget, so we get to trade our other center for a third-round pick from the Falcons, but maybe we can get a fourth-round pick, and we do. We don't really need McKinney because our center at the time was pretty good. It's only an overall change of about 1, but the contract was so friendly. I'm like, we got to do it because this contract, again, is more friendly. All right, so Fred Taylor's up to 98 overall, straight beast. Okay, still getting it done, but the season didn't go away. Look at that result, man. Look at that result. We have Brett Favre. And yes, we're older, okay? I know that. We are old, but we are supposed to be good as I knock down my cup in frustration. We're supposed to be good. The overalls are better, and we finished 6-10. The Colts, they won the division yet again. Brett Favre, 15 TDs, 21 interceptions. It's not uncommon for Brett to throw a lot of picks. It is uncommon for him to have a good receiver core, which I gave him. He has a pretty good receiving core, and not to throw for over 20 TDs. That's crazy. Fred Taylor almost got to 2,000 yards rushing. This team should be a lot better than what we're doing. So you know what? It has to be the coach. It has to be. Our defense, pretty solid altogether. Not the same production as far as sacks are concerned from our main guys, but Suggs, he had 9 sacks. Henderson had 9. I believe Strahan only had 6. That's kind of concerning, but it is what it is. Wild card round, you see what's happening, okay? I was only planning on doing like maybe 3 to 5 years. Well, that was year 3, and we ain't sniffed the playoffs. So year 4, at this point, I'm getting frustrated. I'm like, I don't want to play this no more. Like this is crazy. I remember doing a rebuild with the Niners on my other channel in this game, and we signed Champ Bailey and some other guys, and it just didn't work out there either. So I'm thinking Madden 05 just doesn't like me. I need to stop playing it. I just need to play the games and not do no simming. But hey, is what it is. We need a new OC, and we need a new head coach. Jack Del Rio, you're getting the boot. I love you, bruh, but no, you got to go. You got to go sit it down somewhere, Jack Del Rio. So I want to bring in an offensive-minded guy. You can see the highest offensive-minded guy, 90 overall, is Charlie Weiss. Not to be an offensive coordinator, but to be my head coach. Okay? Charlie Weiss with Notre Dame, when he had a good recruiting class, that wasn't his. Okay? The guys he brought in weren't his. Okay, when they almost beat USC, they got to the Suerbowl, lost to LSU. That team was pretty freaking good. Okay, and he was a pretty good coach. All right, we also going to bring in a solid offensive-minded offensive coordinator. Obviously, Brett Favre has decided to retire. Whatever, I'm cool with that. He can move on. Kyle Brady is also moving on as well. So we got to find a tight end. Wait, we already did. Todd Heap, all right? We got to find a quarterback. Wait, we have Jacobs. I think he can be a solid quarterback. And now we have an offensive-minded coach. I was expecting the center, McKinney, to ask for some more money. We signed him on a budget. He's a great center, so we give him that. We got another receiver in Larson. He's going to play a good role with us. He's going to be our 4th receiver and kick returner. That's going to be a good look. We also got Woodson to play receiver. He's not going to get too much playing time. Ed Reed, he is out of our conference. He is now in the NFC, representing the Seahawks in the NFC West. That's a good signing for them. My goodness gracious, 99 overall. How did Baltimore let him go? So, Jacobs, I need you to perform well in this drill just so we can boost your overall just a little bit. And it looks like we're going to do that. He has gold right now. Can we stick with gold? We will stick with gold. So good showing for him in training camp. We will boost up his overall just a little bit. It's going to go all to awareness. I need you to be sharp. So season number 4, we have an 80 overall quarterback. We have an old defense that can still ball out. We have some good receivers, and we still got Fred Taylor. I'm playing week 1. Week 1 versus the Saints. Aaron Brooks, McAllister, it should be a freaking solid game. They still got Joe Horn. Let's get busy. Let's get right into it. The defense is old and fired up, and I'm loving it. Brooks looking downfield. Give me that Yahoo. Zay Hurt. I said, give me that Yahoo. Give me that user interception. We got this thing going back the other way. This is the season. I can smell it. Jacobs hands the ball off to Fred Taylor. Fred Taylor up to the 10, up to the 5, punishing people as he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars. McAllister to the right side. Gets brought down quickly by Henderson. Dropping back the pass is Brooks. Brooks under pressure. Henderson is there for the smack it down in the backfield. Third down, and you see what my defense can do. We hunt. Jaguars, they hunt in packs in case you didn't know. First down and 10. Jacobs, play fake, looking downfield, has Plex. Throws a perfect pass. Oh, the arm talent is there. I see you, Brody. Second down and 11. We run the ball with Taylor, and Taylor going backwards. So third down and 12. We got to have it. Going to Bradford, who makes the catch. Secondary receiver coming through when I need him to. Looking downfield again is Jacobs. And Jacobs is running for his life. He's able to pick up a little bit of something. Now it's going to be second down and 4. Get the ball to Fred Taylor. And Fred Taylor picks up the first down by the hairs of his chinny chin chin. Now it's third down and 8. Quick pass to Plex. And Plexico gets us inside the 5. Going up the gut with Fred Taylor. Gets us into the end zone. Touchdown, Jags. 14-9. A darn thing is a score. They try to run the ball on third down. Not on this defense. Do you understand me? Do you feel me? Jacobs looking downfield. Plex makes the catch, crosses the 50. And now we got ourselves a first and 10. First down. Jacobs looking to let it fly. Throws it down the left sideline. Caught by Reggie, who starts celebrating. I did not celebrate. That was the CPU. I let the CPU do their thing, and they failed me. But it's all good in the hood because we do get into the end zone. Fred Taylor, third touchdown of the game. I'm feeling pretty good. 23 seconds on the clock in the fourth quarter. It's 21-0 still. Defense, even though we're older, we're still balling. Seawood, touchdown. That's what I'm talking about, and we end up winning this game 28-0. A darn thing. Could this be the year? And it is. 10-6. We beat the Saints, beat the Texans, beat the Colts. Then we lose to the Chiefs, lose to the Falcons, get a bye week. We regroup, and on Monday Night Football, we put hands on the Titans, lose to the Texans, beat the Steelers, beat the Chargers, lose to the Raiders, come back, beat the Panthers, beat the Broncos, beat the Titans. Then we lose to the Bucks, lose to the Bills, and we beat the Colts in a must-win game. Whoever wins that game will probably win the division at 9-7, but we win a division. We're the only team from the South in the postseason. The Bills, Ravens, us, Raiders, Chiefs, and the Pats, they made it on the NFC side of things. The Bears, Rams, Saints, Seahawks, Skins, and the Panthers at 9-7. So I'm feeling pretty good about our chances. Let's check those stats. And Jacobs may be the answer. 26 TDs, 15 interceptions, or it could be the coach. Charlie Weiss came in, quarterback guru. At least that's what everybody thought. Everybody thought when he left the Patriots, he was like some quarterback guru. You know what I'm saying? Went to Notre Dame, which is Indianapolis technically. But you know what I'm saying. Went to Notre Dame. Helped Brady Quinn become a first-round pick, I guess, right? Jimmy Clausen, he wasn't a bad quarterback either. But we all know what happened to Charlie Weiss after all that. All I know is that, hey, he's helped Jacobs. The sacks, again, not really there. Strahan with just 6. Pass rush wasn't good. I kind of felt that was going to happen, but because we only have a short window to try to win, I felt like this get the highest overalls that we can. If I do a series, which I most likely will, we're not going to go that route. We're not just going to sign high overall guys just because we can. We're going to play a little bit more strategically. We don't want guys just up and retire on us unless they're like a household name for our city and for our team. So let's say we take over the Chargers. LT retiring the Chargers. Okay, I don't care how old he is. Yes, I may draft some younger running backs, sign some better running backs, but until he decides to retire, he's going to be a Charger unless he demands a trade or holds out or something crazy like that. But that's if I do the Chargers, okay? Most likely that won't be my first team. I'm just letting you know. All right, the Bucks, they seem to find another quarterback. Remember, Kurt Warner, he also retired after signing a 1-year deal, 2-year deal with, who did he sign with? The Bucks. Jacobs, he finished like I think 3rd or 4th when it came to the best QB. So hey, it's pretty good, man. Maybe he is pretty good. And then of course we finished 4th in Coach of the Year. Lovie Smith got the Bears to the postseason. And you know, Chicago's a big city here in Jacksonville. We don't get no love. So you know, we don't get no love for Coach of the Year. But hey, we're taking on the Patriots, baby. They're 9-7, we're 10-6. We are the better team. We had the #1 offense. But Tom Brady's getting all the love. So is the homie Deion Branch. They played in the stadium for the Super Bowl versus the Eagles in real life. Not in this game, because that would have been this year's game. Do you feel me? I know you do. Dylan up that guy, and Dylan breaking the tackle, and I'm like, oh, where is my good defense at? I know we can do better than this. And then I'm like, where is my good run defense at? Maybe my pass defense not that good, but my run defense is supposed to be a lot better, and it's not getting the job done. So Brady going to the air. That pass is caught and then dropped. Huge hit by Grant Lane to smack it down. 3rd down and 6 for Thomas Brady. Oh, Suggs, we could have had an INT. Instead, they're going to kick a field goal. They kick us out. And that kick ain't going to be good. So good job, Terrell Suggs. We're going to take over regardless. We're going to run the ball with our boy, Fred Taylor, our 28, who's a beast, okay? Picks up a solid gain. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Looking downfield for Todd Heath, who makes the catch. Let's go. We cooking with grease. A grandma's recipe inside Pat's territory. We crossed the 20-yard line. Now we're inside the red zone, feeling fine, and then we get sacked. That's all right. 3rd down to 15. That's just where we wanted to be. Looking downfield, that pass falls incomplete. I bet you I can hit my field goal, even though you can't, Vinatieri. The kick is up. And the kick is good. So we are up by 3. Corey Dillon gets to carry again. It's going to be tough sledding for him after I know what they like to do. 2nd quarter action now. They're going to run the ball with him again. Going to be tough sledding for him now that I know what they want to do. We send a blitz. Doesn't quite get there. Corey Dillon makes the catch. Charles Woodson is there to shut him down by an inch. So we get the ball back. Running the ball with Fred Taylor. And Fred Taylor picks up a solid gain. 2nd down and 2. Fred Taylor, up that guy, and Fred Taylor picks up the 1st down by the hairs of the chin. Now Jacobs under pressure, and Jacobs going down. O-line, I spent some time and money on y'all to protect Jacobs. You need to protect my boy. Jacobs looking downfield, throws it back the other way, and Bradford. Yo, my draft picks coming through. I don't know about you, but mine do. Taylor to the right side, picks up a solid gain, not going to get away from Harrison. And now we're going to go with our boy Jones, Greg Jones from Florida State, who would play fullback for this team mostly. He picks up the 1st down. Williams breaks a tackle, and Reggie is in the end zone. Reggie Williams, I love you, boy. Touchdown, Jaguars. Brady looking downfield, and that pass caught by David Patton, and that's a 1st down. They're going to set up for a field goal. The 47-yarder is up. And this time it is good, and now it is going to be 3-10. Looking downfield is Jacobs. Still looking. We throw it underneath the coverage. That's not going to get it done. And 4th down turns into a 1st down for the Patriots. 2nd down and 9. To give the ball, Corey Dillon breaks a tackle. Won't get away from everybody, though. Now it's 3rd down and 7. Carry force of 3 and out. Brady rolling out. Throws it, and that pass is tipped, nearly picked. Falls to the turf. We take over. 1st down and 10 for the Jaguars. Looking for Todd Heath. Heat breaks a tackle, gets dropped at the 50, and went back in Pat's territory by a whisker. Now we're really in their territory as we pick up a 1st down. Asante Samuel with the tackle, but Reggie with the catch. Taylor taking it north and south. We ain't playing around. We ain't messing around. That's our 1st down. 4th quarter action now. We got the ball in their territory. If we score any type of points, it could be all she wrote, but a touchdown will really be deadly. Jacobs looking downfield, throwing it, caught by Reggie Williams, and we're inside the 15. Fred Taylor, he takes it north and south, gets stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. So 3rd and inches, we're going to run the ball, and we don't quite get the 1st down. We got to set up for a field goal. The kick is up, kick is good. It's a 2-possession game. The Pats have 1 timeout left. 4th and 10 now. They are in trouble. We're going to send a blitz. Can we get there? We can't get there as he has the football, but we do get the pressure. We hit the quarterback. The pass is well shy of the 1st down marker, and we win the wild card game, baby. That's big for our franchise, man. Here in Jacksonville, we want to win those games. I believe the last time that those two teams faced in Jacksonville in the postseason, the Pats won that to go to the Super Bowl versus the Packers, and then the Packers proceeded to put hands on them. Anyways, though, that's that. Next game, Baltimore Ravens facing our ex-quarterback, Byron Leftwich. But we got the number 1 offense in the league, baby, and that's because the homie Jacobs and Charlie Wise are a dynamic duo, wide receiver, quarterback, and head coach. And we got some good receivers in Plexico Burst and Reggie Williams. All right, they tried to run the ball with Jamal Lewis. We know they want to feed him a rock. He has nothing to show for it, just 2 yards. They run the ball again on 3rd down. That's not going to work. You broke a tackle. You picked up another yard, but that's not going to work, okay? 2nd down and 7. Looking downfield, we got Mark Edwards. Breaks a tackle, but then it gets put on his back. So 3rd down and 2. Out that guy. goes Fred Taylor, and that's going to be a first down, y'all. First down and 10. Jacobs under some pressure. Down he goes. And now we're looking at a second down and long. And Adelius Thomas with the sack right there. Jacobs looking downfield, still rolling, still looking. Fumble, and Greg picks it up, and he's loose inside the 30. Big man with football inside the 10-5. Touchdown, Baltimore. And that was a mistake. Definitely held on to the ball too long, but that's okay. I don't think that this offense can score on our defense, but I do know that their defense is pretty tough, so we have to make sure that we score, okay? We got to score a touchdown. We can't play around. Rucker was given chase. He won't quite get there, but he does get the tackle. Not him, but McAllister gets the tackle. But Fred Taylor picks up a solid gain. Ray Lewis beats Fred, and that's going to do it for the first quarter of play. So we're down by 7. Jacobs looking downfield, going to find Plex. And that's going to be a first down. We do not want our season to end right here. Over the middle to Plex. Again, makes the catch. We got ourselves another first down. Single back set. Looking downfield. Still look at Fred Taylor in the flat. Picks up the first down and gets pushed out of bounds just shy of the 5 by Baxter. We run the ball with Fred Taylor again. Goes untouched to the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars. And now it's 7-7. Minute 44 on the clock. That pass. Incomplete. Charles Woodson with excellent coverage. Third down and 10. Leftwich has it. Throws it. That pass incomplete. And now we take over. Second down and 4. Jacobs steps up in the pocket just to get sacked. Third down and 7. Can we convert? No, we can't. Intercepted by Baxter. 58 seconds on the clock. Can the Ravens do something with it? Third down and 5. They run the football. They're just going to take it to the second half. We'll do the same. 7-7. Let's go. So we take over. Up the gut. We go 3 and out. The Ravens, they take over. Third down and 7 for them. Single back set, 4 receivers in the formation. Leftwich dropping back. Still dropping back. That pass is caught. Givens picks up the first down, and the drive shall continue. Again, I don't think this offense can score on us, and they won't. Bolden living his life like it's golden, and we're inside the 20 with the INT. So first down and 10. Gonna run the ball with Fred Taylor. Fred Taylor, he's gonna turn the corner, runs a man smooth over, and that's gonna be a touchdown for Fred. So the Ravens, they got it. Third down and 11. Leftwich lets it fly. That pass falls incomplete. Now we take over. 2:17 on the clock here in the fourth quarter. Fred Taylor up the gut. That's how we make our money, baby. Right up the gut with Fred 20, I'm about to say 21. 28. He wore 21 in college, but he wears 28 here, okay? Jacobs looking downfield on third down and 8. We connect the dots, and that's going to be a first down. The drive shall continue. The Ravens, they're down to no more timeouts right here. We run the football, and now we got to get the ball right back to them because we did not pick up the first down. 6 seconds on the clock. Throws it to Jamal Lewis. That's not going to work. 4th and 16. 3 seconds on the clock. Hail Mary time to throw it back to Jamal Lewis. Had it, lost it. That's not going to get it done, even if we would have caught it. And this ball game is over. 14-7 is the final. Leftwich tried to get his revenge. Didn't work. I figured it was going to be a defensive struggle. Our defense played maybe a tad bit better, but our offense is definitely better than their offense, so maybe it was just a wash between the defenses. Even though their defense did score, we did turn the ball over, and that was big for our defense. The Jaguars going to be taking on the Bills, the Rams versus the Bears. Even matchup, to say the least, man. To say the least. It should be a good one. Let's jump right into it. We're in Buffalo. I believe that the Jaguars beat the Bills here one year. Back when they had Doug Flutie. Maybe Doug Flutie and them beat the Jack. I can't remember. My mind's not perfect. But, hey, maybe it was like the same season. I don't know. Anyways, man, we're back in Buffalo. Michael Strahan laying the smack down in the backfield. Drew Bledsoe takes the shot deep to Eric Moulds. He can't hang on to it, and we take over. So, first and 10. Fred Taylor to the right side. Picks up a block. Jumps over, man. To the 30. He gets another block. Up to the 10, to the 5, touchdown Jaguars. And now it's 7-0. Bledsoe looking downfield again, throws it. Nearly intercepted, but nearly doesn't get the job done as it's going to be caught by Eric Moulds. Bledsoe on target and on time. Henry to the right side. He picks up a gain of 8. Third down and 2. Quick pass gets broken up, and we get the ball right back. Looking to add to our lead and go up 2 possessions. Fred Taylor, he breaks a tackle. Me and him, we on the same wavelength. We know exactly what we want to do. Jacobs looking downfield. Those are quickly caught by Reggie, and we're up to the 40-yard line. Second down and 7. Jacobs under pressure. The ball is loose. We will recover it, but now it's going to be, I believe, 3rd down and long. So 3rd and 16. Looking downfield, as Jacobs decides to just throw it to the flat. They don't connect the dots, and we get the ball right back to Buffalo. Play fake, taking a shot deep, caught by Moles, gets away from Seawood, then dropped by Grant. And now it's going to be 2nd down and 11 inside the 50. The Bills are in our territory and they're starting to cook. Reed, he makes the catch, and now they're just shy of the 20-yard line. 4 plays, 60 yards, and they're up to the 21-yard line. Looking downfield, that pass caught by Shaw, touchdown. And now it's a tie ball game, y'all. So we're looking downfield. We got Todd Heap, though, and Todd Heap to the 30, Todd Heap to the 20, Todd Heap to the crib. Touchdown. And it's 14-7. Toss play on 3rd down. Will they pick it up? They will pick it up, and they will burn a timeout. They have 1 timeout left. 1st down and 10. Bledsoe looking downfield, gets sacked. The 2 deep tackles, Stroud and Henderson, combine on it. Bledsoe steps up in the pocket, throws it quickly, broken up by Darius, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we are doing our thing. Can we continue to do our thing and punch our ticket to that ball? Reggie Williams, he makes the catch. That's a 1st down. 3rd down and 9 from the gun. Jacobs over the middle, caught by Bradford, who's turned out to be a pretty solid draft pick. I'm just saying, Fred Taylor can't even get the football as the pressure gets there. It was a design run play, but we just hang on to it and we eat it. Fred Taylor in the flat, turns it upfield on a nice wheel route. That's going to be a nice catch. Looking at 3rd down and short. Looking downfield for Edwards, and that pass will fall incomplete, and we get the ball right back to Buffalo. 3rd down and 6 inside our territory. Perfect pass to Shaw. And they're inside the 20 just like that. 4th quarter now. Henry to the outside. Picks up a 1st down. Breaks a tackle and gets it to the end zone. And this ball game is all tied up. Will we see overtime? Jacobs looking downfield. Throws it. And Bradford coming through. 2nd down and 10 from the gun. Bradford again coming through in the slot, making things happen. And now it's 2nd down and 3 as we're inside Bills territory. Quick pass to Reggie Williams. He makes the catch on time and on target. And now we're looking at a 1st down. Looking at Reggie again on 2nd down and 11. Makes the catch right there. And Buffalo's starting to use their timeout to run the ball with Fred Taylor, who breaks the tackle. He's loose and gets dropped. They probably should have just let him score. Instead, we milk the clock. And with 3 seconds on it, we kick the field goal. The kick is up and the kick is good. And the Jaguars are going to the Super Bowl. 17-14. And as of right now, if we pretend that, Cam Newton doesn't exist just yet, you know what I mean, and Larry Fitzgerald and the Cardinals didn't do nothing, that we are now one of the few teams that have made it to, well, not few teams. We are one of the teams that have made it to Super Bowl. The Panthers, as of right now, they have it. The Cardinals, they have it. Okay, we're just going off of history. Okay, they haven't. All right, you still got the Lions and the Browns and the Texans. Okay, so we are out of that group. Okay, the Jaguars, they have finally made it to the Super Bowl. We're gonna be taking on those St. Louis Rams who beat the Chicago Bears. We're hyped. They're hyped. It should be a fantastic ball game here in Arizona. Let's get it done. This is why we do these, to get to the Super Bowl and have some fun. Gonna run the ball with Freddie. Fred takes it north and south, gets dropped quickly, but picks up a solid gain of 5. 3rd down and 5, throwing it to Larson, who's a rookie who makes his first catch with me controlling the things, and that's a good catch for him. Reggie Williams, he makes the catch, and now we're looking at a 3rd down and 3. Offset I formation. Jacobs lets it fly, caught by Reggie Williams, and that's our 1st down yard as now we punch our ticket in the Rams territory, and we're cooking with grease. Grandma's recipe. Plexico Burns, he makes the catch. We're up to the 30-yard line, and we're feeling good. We're feeling fine. We're feeling great. Everything is on time and on target right now. 1st down and goal. We're going to run the ball with Fred Taylor. He gets inside the 5, breaks a tackle, and gets dropped just shy of the end zone. Give it to Jones. Touchdown, 7-0. The Jags are on top. We send a blitz. Doesn't quite get there. Caught by Isaac Bruce. That's a 1st down for St. Lou. They're going to run the ball with Marshall takes a major hit. 2nd down and 7. Bolger looking downfield, throws it to Marshall, who's left wide open on the wheel route, gets inside Jags territory with a 1st down in his back pocket from the gun. Bolger throws it quickly, caught, and that's going to be a 1st down for the Rams. Play fake. No, it's a draw play, and they go nowhere. Defense can sniff out and run a mile away. 2nd down. This is a draw play again. Shutting it down. That's what we do on defense. 1st down and 10 yards. They will pick it up on the next play. That's going to be caught. And now it's going to be 1st and goal from the 5. Bolger looking downfield. Still looking. Has time. Throws it. Tipped and caught by Torrey Holt. and now the game is tied at 7-all. Minute 13 on the clock. Jacobs rolling out, still rolling, throws it to Reggie Williams, gets brought down quickly. We barely pick up a yard. Looking downfield. Reggie's open though. Reggie makes the catch. Reggie's racing inside St. Louis territory. Gets chased down from behind just shy of the 40. First down and 10. 50 seconds on the clock. Taylor, he makes the catch. He's going to get bumped out of bounds with a first down. And he stops the clock as we creep closer to the red zone. We run the football. We get up to the 25-yard line. We're 4 for 4 on third down. And we're going to be 5 for 5. Plexico burst. We're doing our thing. That's a first down. Second down and 10. Jacobs looking. Firing it. Fred Taylor inside the 5 with another first down, first and goal. Looking downfield, we throw it. It's caught by Fred. Get off of me, he says. Touchdown, Jaguars. So we're up by 7. Second half now. Bolger looking downfield. Let's a fly. That's caught. And now they're on the move. First and 10. Bolger looking downfield again. Throws it. Torrey Holt makes the catch. Another first down completion for a first down. There goes Falk up the gut, breaks a tackle, and Marshall is now heating up. First and 10 in Jaguars territory. Throws it to the flat, caught by Falk on the wheel route, and that's going to be a first down. Play fake, Bolger, quick pass, broken up. We need some more of that defense so we can home to a field goal. That's going to be crucial. They run the ball. It looks like we might do that. Hugh Douglas lays him down. Third down and 11. Can we get some pressure? The answer is no, but the pass will not be complete as Samari Roll is there on the coverage. The pass will hit the turf. The kick is through the uprights, and now it's going to be 14-10. We're up by 4. We got the ball back. We got to do our thing. Rolling out, going to find Edwards, and Edwards, that's not what a fullback's supposed to do, man. He's supposed to punish somebody. Jacobs throws it to the flat, caught by Fred Taylor. Fred Taylor, he gets bumped out of bounds, but has a first down. Let's go. 4 catches, 37 yards, plus a TD for Freddie Fred. Plexico gets brought down quickly after making the catch. Jacobs, looking downfield, decides to tuck it and run and gets sacked before he can even cross the line of scrimmage. So 5 for 5 on third down. Can we be 6 for 6? You bet we can. Plex makes the catch. First down, we're doing our thing. Jacobs looking downfield. Plex is open. We throw it to him again, trying to get out of a tackle. He can't quite do it. Picks up a solid gain of 5. Second down and 5. We go nowhere. So third down. Can we convert yet again? Todd Heap makes the catch. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And now we're up by 11. We send the Heat. Terrell Suggs with the pressure. Now they're going to drop back the pass for Bolger, and that's going to lead to a first down barely. First down and 10. We send a 4-man rush. Can we get to the answer is no. That pass is going to be complete, and St. Louis continues to march. Bolger looking downfield. He lets that thing fly. That's going to be caught, and now they're inside our territory. Minute 58 on the clock. Time is now on their side. Pump fake and let it fly, and that pass will fall incomplete. Bolger looking. That pass caught by Holt. That's going to be a first down. So here we go. First down and 10 inside the red zone. Bolger looking downfield. That's a fly. Nearly intercepted. It almost was, but almost doesn't count. Bolger one more time. Throws it. That's going to be tipped. So here we go. Third down and 10. Bolger looking downfield. He's going to get sacked. And now it's going to be fourth down. Michael Strahan gets in there with a big-time pressure, big-time sack. 4th and 16. Bolger, you gotta let it fly towards the end zone. Drops it off the Falk. He may be Superman, but with a kryptonite, baby. And that's going to do it. That is going to do it. The Jacksonville Jaguars with head coach Charlie Weiss have won the Super Bowl, man. I must say, doing these are fun. I probably will do some more one-offs in the future, but I think I want to try a series. I want to try to take a team, build them in a more realistic way, not just sign old veterans and stuff like that, because usually that doesn't work out. You know, just signing guys like that are like key players. But hey, building through the draft usually does. That's what I'm going to try to do. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, though. Hope that the rest of the day is the best of your day. Until we meet again, my friends, peace, love, hot sauce.